Hello all my sleepy bears, my name is Chronically Blue, and welcome to my Let's Play of DuckTales. We're gonna start right in the Amazon. And you don't gotta tell me, and I almost don't have to tell you, but I'm very well aware that this is really out of the blue. The reason for this specifically as to why we are playing DuckTales is just because, you know, I'm waiting for the Sonic 3 and Knuckles to like kind of finish out. I'm like, you know what, I can do something that's like really quick. Just something that's a little simple, that's still like a little nostalgic, that I still a game that I've never beaten. And I'm like, you know what, this'll work. Everyone's like, oh, DuckTales is... I don't think I've actually heard anyone say that DuckTales is amazing, but I know that it got a remaster for the PS3, Wii U, and all the other stuff. But I just figured, you know what, it'll work. It's a game. This originally came out in the NES, and I just figured it's something that it's not horrible, and I was able to beat it in an hour, so I'm like, you know what, this'll work. Ah, my cat keeps trying to attack me. So, we are playing as Scrooge McDuck, and I do want to let you know that I have never seen an episode of DuckTales, but everyone knows the theme song, because it is law to know the theme song. So we don't have a lot of attacks. By a lot, I mean, we have barely any. So the only two things that we can do is we can use our cane as a bit of a pogo stick in order to defeat enemies. And when you are right next to an item like that rock right there, you can press the cane item in order to, well, I think we might actually see it here, or not. You were able to hit it like a golf club, almost, and see it just kind of go off in an area in order to try to hit an enemy. However, I'm gonna let you know that this is my first time playing DuckTales, so I'm not gonna be good. So the main purpose of the game specifically is to just go through, get all the treasure, because Scrooge McDuck likes money. That's just about the gist of it, really. And no one ever elaborates to how awkward it would be to use the cane, because you have to jump, hold the cane button, and also hold down, and then just keep holding the cane button and down to keep pogo jumping. As well as that is a B, and as you saw earlier, if we try to jump on it with our cane, we're just gonna take damage. So we're trying to get this pattern down correctly, which is, oh, that is really close. Yeah, and we still took damage. Oh well. Yeah, it's good. I was really thinking, I'm just like, I could either do, a Castlevania game, which could take a little bit depending on which one, because I'm not good at Castlevania, or something a little easy. So I want something that's a little easy but still nostalgic for a lot of people. Except for me. Because, you know, you assume I'd be able to play a game? Psh, that's funny. Yes, right there, that's where I tried to use it as a cane. Oh, we're just gonna reverse that a little bit. Okay, let's try that again. Indiana Jones. Okay. It looks like we are gonna have to take damage there, so let's reverse that again. Okay. And now that we're back, we're going to go up there to the... I'm just gonna call him Bobby. We're gonna go up to Bobby Duck. Or, Dobby Buck. Whichever. And he will give us a lift back to Duckburg. And I am very well aware that this sound is not a good sound, but likely it'll be one of the few times that we hear it. And there's 5 levels here, and under the dollar signs it will show you the main treasure specifically. And so what we're just going to do is we're going to go through each level in order to try to obtain the grand treasure specifically. Here we have Transylvania, which is very much in style with the Halloween aesthetic that is very rapidly approaching us, because it is August, but we are very close to September. Help, Huey has been kidnapped, save him please. There's... I'm just disappointing everyone now, because I have no idea what the names of the kids are. I know there's Huey, I think it's Huey, Louie, and Dewey. I think that's it specifically. I don't know the name of the sister. But yeah, so with the... It's going to be very unique here. Again, this is just... It is a very unique game to control. It's not a bad game. It's just a game that definitely could have used a little bit of... Like, out of all the games that could, like, that require a training level, NES games need them the most. This one specifically. However, the funny thing is that as games progress, like, I was trying to play Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy, and there was, like, a mandatory tutorial thing that was very similar to if you played as Amy Rose in Sonic Heroes. It just broke down everything, brought everything to a screeching halt, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to play the game. You're making this way more annoying than it has to be. Alright, so so in the top left corner, you're going to see the little HP, where 1 is red and 2 are orange. Well, 3 is orange there. Yeah, so the red one means that is a health bubble. The orange means that we've taken damage. How do we refill that? Well, by collecting ice cream and cake. Unique. I mean, granted, I'm lactose intolerant, so that would actually remove one of my health bubbles, but we're ignoring that. Just as we did that, we're going to use the little golf club method. Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. Guess what? This house has an illusion wall. Is this one? No. Okay. I'm going to go over here then. And here we have something unique where there's 2 different ways that you can attack this enemy. The first one is with the ball and chain, you can either whack it like a golf club, or you can pogo jump on them. And me, I just like to... I was about to say I like to take it easy, but obviously I don't. So as long as they are not touching you, you will not receive damage. However, if they are like really close to you, you're gonna start getting your... you're gonna start furrowing your feathers. But anyways, so we are not doing homework here, we're just going through and we're trying to get rid of them, and as well as... all these levels are... I don't want... They are technically a maze. That's what I'm going to call them. Just because some of them are a little unique with their layout, and it can get confusing at times. So just try to take it easy and follow this if you would like to, as well as just know that every single time that you go around here, everything is similar and different at the same time. So it does get very confusing, but you also kind of know where you are. At least that's what I like to say. There's some ice cream, so we restored some health. And let's see what we got over here. It looks like we got a lot of knights, which we cannot whack their helmets off. But we also cannot jump over it. So, this was a failure. We're just gonna go back here. Hey, ice cream. It's a good thing we got hit. Oh no, get that. There we go. It's a good thing we have ice cream. Can you imagine how much health Scrooge McDuck would have if he went to the United States? Just lots and lots of ice cream. Hey look, there's the illusion wall that Huey, Louie, or Dewey told us about. And we have 2 mirrors here, and if we touch one, it will teleport us. And the ghosts are very hard to defeat just because they keep going all around and they don't really get down to a height that allows you to whack them. However, if you jump around random places, treasure will randomly show up, so that's good. And then we have a boss battle. I have no idea who she is, but she turned into a pterodactyl for some reason. So, every time that she lands, she launches 3 little thunderbolts. 1 directly above, 1 diagonally, and 1 in front of her. So you're just going to try to do exactly as I'm doing here, where we're trying to avoid it specifically, like such as avoid the projectile specifically, and doing a really bad job at it, but just doing like really well-timed stuff. Okay, there we go, I like that. We're just trying to like get her right at the perfect time specifically, so that way you can completely avoid her projectiles while still giving her damage. And I want to say that each boss takes roughly 5 damage to defeat. That's what I think. I could be wrong. But I want to say it's 5. Yeah, we only have 5 levels here, and, I mean, technically 5 levels. Then we have the last battle, and then, like, the final level. And the final level is very confusing. I can tell you that right now, it is very confusing. But here, we got one of the treasures, and it is worth $1 million. If I had $1 million, that'd be nice. Yeah, once we get the money back to the Duckburg, then it goes into our bank. Is there a shop available? No. It's just... we didn't really get anything for collecting money. It's just, you got money. Keep going. And I am very much aware that the you will need a key to get in. It's in Transylvania. It's a good thing we just went there. I am very much aware that the health points, the player 2, and the time kind of flash a little bit depending on how much is on screen. I apologize for that. There's not much I can do about that. I tried. But again, there's not a lot I can do. But if we take this mirror here, it will take us to a shortcut where we get a chest, and hey, look, there's the key. I don't know if I was smart or if that was just pure luck, but I'm gonna go with yes. That's as much as I got there. But we're just gonna jump over these slimes here. And let's see what we have over here. We have bats here, which are dangerous. They're not fun. And they're very easy to get hit by. But yeah, so there's specifically the orange or yellow gems, and then the red ones. The red ones are worth more, but again, if you just jump all over the place, you're gonna find treasure. I don't think there's, like... I really hope that there is not a speedrun where someone goes through and collects every single piece of treasure, because I just fully believe that they will not be appreciated for that. I don't really think this game would be like, hey, you got every single piece of treasure. Here's the $1 million, you know, like, that's not something that they did back then. Now, Venture Quest, that is exactly something that they would do. Or, Sword Quest, I should say. That was a game back on the Atari, or 3 games, I should say, where if you beat the game, you took a picture of it, sent it into Atari, and then, you would win, like, a sword, a shield, just a lot of stuff, specifically. But they never released a 4th game, and it is a very, very confusing game. There's supposed to be 4 games, there's only 3. But yeah, it's something that you can just, like, think about. And if you really want to try it, you can. I can't guarantee it'll work, but I also can't guarantee it'd be fun. It's like Sword World, Water World, Fire World, Ice World, something like that. Alright, here we found a hidden treasure, which I was not even aware about. But I was like, okay, I'll take it. And if you whack that, if you whack all the mine things, it will give you an orange/yellow diamond every time. And on the chains, or rope specifically, if you press up, then you will climb it. So that is very useful. And as you can see down here, we went the right way. The wrong and right way. Now, the wrong way because the sign told us to go up, but also the right way because we got some more treasure. And now that I'm thinking about it, I do find it a little funny as to how I'm playing a game where it's all about collecting treasure after playing a game where I did absolutely everything but collect the treasure. So a little ironic. And here we have the second boss battle. This one gives me very much Sonic vibes, but I don't even think Sonic was a thing at this point. So what we're just doing here is we're just going to, like, whack him, go the other way, and then we're just going to go back and forth for a while. That's pretty much everything that's going to happen here. Yeah, as you see here, the pattern is very easy to memorize, and I definitely sympathize with the people that, like, spent a lot of time playing this game, trying to, like, beat it. I can't even imagine it. I mean, I can imagine it, it would just be very annoying. Now, let's see what we got here. Come on, show me the big money. Oh, wow, that was a lot of money. Okay, well, okay, we get it. That's a lot of money. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next time for episode 2 of DuckTales. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Check the description to vote on my next Let's Play.